One, you must file a claim for benefits with the Virginia Workers' Compensation Commission. It does not matter if the insurance company is voluntarily paying you weekly checks or voluntarily paying medical. You need them to be legally responsible. The big catch is if you do not do this, there's a 2-year statute of limitations, and you can be forever barred from getting future benefits. Here's the second thing you need to know. If you are not under an award order, you must look for a job. This is called marketing. You need to document this, and if you do not, you will not get a weekly check. It does not matter if you are still employed by your employer. It does not matter if you're in a union. If the doctor says you can physically do it, you must look for jobs in that area. Number 3, you must get an out-of-work note every time you go to the doctor. If you do not have it, you will not get a weekly check. And you cannot get what's called a retroactive out-of-work note. For example, you realize May 1st that the doctor didn't take you out January 1st. You can't get a note that goes backwards. It only goes from today forward, and you risk losing a weekly check if you do not leave your doctor's office with an out-of-work note. Number 4, going to a hearing and assuming it's something informal. That is your big trial and moment to convince a judge that you have a legitimate workers' comp injury. You cannot go in and say, oh, I'll get the medical records later to the judge, or oh, I'll get a copy of my pay stub later to the judge. This is your one and only chance. So you need to be prepared at the hearing. Number 5, if you've been out of work and had an injury and now you've returned to work, the next biggest mistake is assuming that if you need surgery later, that workers' comp will pay for it. There is a 2-year statute of limitations, which states that they do not have to pay lost wages pursuant to an award order 2 years from the date you were last paid. This means, for example, let's say the doctor says you will need a knee replacement and you go back to work and 18 months go by and then you have your knee replacement. Workers' comp, if you file the correct paperwork, will pay for the time you're out of work. If you wait 2 years and 1 day to have your knee replacement, workers' comp will not pay for your lost time. They will pay for your medical, but you will never get paid if you're out of work for like 6 months, 3 months, or whatever for that subsequent surgery. So you need to be aware of the 2-year statute of limitations regarding your lost wages. So these are the 5 mistakes people make when they don't have an attorney representing them. If you have any questions, you can call us at 804-755-7755. Thank you.